umaga, magandang hapon at magandang gabi. I am Ray and I am with Ken and Elle here. We are having our podcast all about
So we are going to talk about katatawanan, a topic where we cultivate why body shaming still exists despite knowing physical changes is normal. So in this topic, we are going to talk about why body shaming still exists.
sa ibang country. Ang body shaming talaga isang sensitive topic. Pero our Filipino culture kasi, parang nature natin na gawing joke yung lahat. Para yung mood ay hindi laging bago. Kadalasan naman pang asar-asar lang.
Yung body shaming kasi is parang nakagawian na ng mga Filipino, lalo na dito sa bansang Pilipinas. Kasi possible na parang, halimbawa may mga nakitang tao, ganyan, parang ang bilis nila mang-judge based on makita nila, ganon. Hindi siya normal, kumbaga.
Yeah, pero something na ninonormalize kasi natin as a Filipino, na halimbawa, we're living here in the Philippines, parang naging stereotype na rin tumatak na rin sa isip ng mga Filipino na maganda yung katawan mo kapag payat ka. Or let's say not payat, maganda yung katawan mo kapag sakto yung weight mo. Parang kapag nakita nilang overweight ka or underweight ka, hindi maganda yung katawan mo sa karamihan.
People are very quick to judge when it comes to seeing the physical appearances ng mga tao, di ba?
It's just like yung about sa texture and color ng balat ng tao. Parang same din siya sa perception or perspective ng karamihan, not just here in the Philippines but also in the foreign country. Kagaya na nangyari sa America, yun sa color difference nila. It has been, it's being it called discrimination kapag ka nagkakaroon ng bad perspective ng ibang tao when it comes to darker skin or to those people who have textured skin. So same as here in the Philippines na nagkakaroon ng misconception kapag may nakita silang people that have breakouts, people with skin condition, people with darker color, and of course people who are obese, who are overweight, who are underweight. So that is something na we have to change here in our nation kasi nagiging broad yung pangunawa natin sa ibang bagay pero pagdating sa ganon, still narrow. Yun.
Minsan kasi talaga, yung ibang tao kasi, wala yun sa parang ginagawa nila or what, parang nasa lahi na rin talaga nila yun. Like, for example, yun nga, dun sa dark color or something. Minsan kasi, halimbawa, sa ibang country, may ganun talagang as in halos lahat sila, ganun yung kulay. And kapag pumupunta sila sa ibang bansa, like, halimbawa, from ibang bansa na pupunta dito sa ating bansa, ma-judge agad siya based on nakasanayan natin. Ganun.
Yeah, that's right. So, I have a question. Why do you think it's still happening here in the Philippines? Even though, yun nga, kaya nung sinabi ko kanina, na nagiging open na yung mind natin when it comes to these matters. Pero it's still happening.
Ang body shaming kasi it's not much of a topic that's being voiced out, diba? Kadalasan talagang tinitake in mo na lang yung body shaming kahit alam deep down sasaktan ka na rin. Very normalized kasi dito sa Philippine culture ang body shaming na para bang normal na lang siya. At we were never aware about the other person's feelings when it comes to judging someone. There's this certain beauty standard that people follow that not everyone can be a part of that.
Yeah. Actually, it is sad that it is being normalized. It's good that it is being talked about, but it's sad that it's being normalized. Kasi it's never normal for someone to judge another just because of their size. 'Di ba? We have our own body and we should know how it is being judged. Halimbawa, ikaw meron kang parang insecurity, 'di ba? Not just by our body size or what. So dapat in terms of that, they know how it feels like.
Ano kasi, yung tulad ng sinabi ni Ray na yun yan, nanonormalize na dito sa Pilipinas, especially kapag may nakikita nga mga ganun tao, like kasamahan nyo or what, parang ginagawa na lang siyang biro as in parang nag-aasaran ganun. Pero yung iba kasi hindi na nila alam na yung biro pa lang yan is parang seseryosohin nung binibiro nila or what yan.
Pero naman, sa paglaganap ng social media use na ngayon, I think body shaming will be a topic that will die down.
Pero kayo ba, personally, do you have guys like had an experience already where you encounter body shaming personally?
Mula nung bata hanggang ngayon ay lagi naman ako tawag na payat 'no. Parang nagiging normal na din sa'kin at yun, isa din sa mga reason na nagiging normal yung body shaming.
Mm,
Kasi nagiging normal na din yung pag-take mo ng pagmamata ng ibang tao.
Yeah.
Tinotolerate na lang kasi ng kadalasan ng mga tao.
Sa akin naman is yun nga, parang natutokso na rin ako, like naging normalized na nga din yung body shaming, and especially ako, naka-experience na ako niyan mula elementary, high school, junior high, tsaka ngayon, college, nakaka-experience pa rin. And yun nga, yung parang tinatawag nila ako na maliit, gano'n, pang-aasar. Pero kasi sa buong buhay ko na inaasar ako ng gano'n, parang nakasanayan ko na rin lang talaga. Like parang nagiging normal na talaga yung body shaming para sa akin. Pero dapat hindi siya nino-normalize, and
Yeah,
dapat
that's right.
tinatanggal siya.
Yeah. Ako naman, personally, of course, parang I have like tons of experience when it comes to that matter. Actually, meron nga nagsabi sa akin friends ko na, but though ang confident ko pa rin when it comes to my body, when it comes to my style, parang nagugulat sila. Pero by that question, naisip ko, bakit naman hindi? 'Di ba? Parang tinitingnan niya ba or nakikita niya ba ako as dapat hindi ako confident because I have this kind of body. Kasi before, well, hindi naman ako ganito ka hindi ako ganito ka overweight like that. Kasi when I was in elementary or and even junior high school, I'm physically fit like because of other activities ganyan. As time passed by, yeah, napatambay sa kusina.
Napasarap.
Yeah, napasarap yung tambay sa kusina kaya ganun na din nangyari. But actually, yung naging perspective ko when it comes to that, parang inisip ko na lang na if some having their life being like that, then bakit hindi ko yun matanggap sa sarili ko, di ba? Others don't care about how I weight, how I look like on my style, on my shirts, or whatever I'm wearing. Kasi it's me. And on that question, namulat din ako sa others will always care about you. Kahit sabihin natin wala akong paki sa kanila, they will always care about you because they're looking at you and they're looking at us. So from that, my takes away from that is just really don't mind it or don't take it personally because we have our own perspective and sometimes even if they don't respect you, just respect them, 'di ba? Gano'n na lang. Next question, next question. What do you guys think dun sa mga tao na may ganong klaseng ugali? Yeah. Yung parang, why do they care about that? Do you guys think it is insecurity or parang they have good bodies, that's why they ask, why is your body like that? Or comparison or ganyan. Maybe may mga ganong sort of things na, diba, present sa kanila.
Ang masasabi nila sa kanila ay tingnan muna nila yung sarili nila bago sila
True,
maghusga.
that's right.
Kasi
That's right, you guys.
minsan kasi may mga taong nanja-judge agad. Parang hindi sila tumitingin sa kanilang sarili, ganon. Na ang bilis nila mang-judge. Like, parang nakaugalian na talaga nila. Ganon.
Yeah. Parang normalizing something that shouldn't be normalized. And that is bad. Bad. So yeah. And let's talk about naman yung cause and effect na pwedeng makuha ng iba doon sa experiences na ganun. Kasi bigla halimbawa ikaw, you experience being bullied because of your height. So what do you think it cost you in having that experience?
The breakdown, ganyan.
Yeah,
Nalulungkot
yeah.
na bakit naisip ko na rin na bakit sa dami ng tao, ako yung binigyan ng gantong height. Pero lately, na-realize ko rin naman na normal lang naman talaga yung body shaming dito, and tanggap ko naman kung ano yan. Kasi although body shaming siya, totoo naman na ganito na maliit ako, and syempre, depende na rin kasi yon na parang hindi ko na siya magagawa ng paraan. Kung ano ako, eto na ako. Yun na yun.
Parang parang tanggap mo na rin kasi bukod sa wala ka na magagawa physically, wala ka na rin dapat pa sa iba kung ano sasabihin nila, 'di ba? Kalimutan.
Usually, may dalawang outcome yung effect ng body shaming. Una is yun, magiging insecure ka about your physical appearance. And yung pangalawa, matututo ka na matatanggap mo yung katawan mo much better than others because you are becoming more aware of your body.
Yeah, I agree with that na parang it's either loosen you up or it makes you stronger, right? Okay, we know that it is given na lagi siya nangyayari here. Can you guys give an example to prevent this from happening?
Parang kahit anong gawin mo is hindi siya mape-prevent, pero
Yes,
parang maano
yes.
siya, para mababawasan ko.
Mm-mm-mm.
Parang ang solusyon ko lang dyan is posting on social media accounts like that. Pero kasi yun nga, kahit anong gawin mo is parang hindi siya totally mawawala sa
That's right.
atin. And parang maiiwasan lang pero hindi siya totally mawawala talaga kasi nakaugalian na talaga natin mga Pilipino
Yeah,
yan.
yeah. I agree.
Body shaming will forever be an issue kasi mga tao, hindi naman nawawala mga ng mamatang tao.
Body shaming will forever be an issue because people with some insecurities, wala, hindi sila naman. And in order to lessen na lang is be more confident on their body. I know it's not a very easy task to change your mentality, diba? Strong mentality. Pero at least we should try to have some realization na the opinions of others does not matter. It's your own view of yourself. That's what really matters.
Yeah, that's right. What they said. I agree actually. Every outbreak, every insecurity, every perspective, perfections, opinions of everyone is hindi agad na change. So, it always be there. It will always be there. Sometimes, it is you na kailangan mo lang talagang i-manage yung sarili mo. You have to shield or you have to have some distance from others that you think may ganong ugali. And kasi nga, yun, wala kang magagawa to change everybody's mind. Yeah, just put yourself in a position na you can protect yourself from others. Kasi no one will protect you aside from you. So, here's actually one last question. What can you guys can put up or can give to others like advice?
Sa akin lang para doon sa mga nabibiktima ng body shaming is gawin na lang nilang parang motivation or parang para maging strong sila. Like parang pang-asar sa kanila is baliwalain na lang nila ganon and mag-focus na lang sila on kailangan nilang i-improve ganon. And doon naman sa mga attackers na like parang namba-body shaming. Yun lang, kung gusto nilang ituloy, ituloy nila and wala din namang paki yung iba kung ganun ang gawin nila and wala
Yeah.
silang mapapala kung magganon man ang magganon sila. Yun.
Una muna is for those who are the victims of some body shaming. It's actually just very simple. You either have a choice to either don't mind them or you use that very weapon they attack you to improve yourself. No? Either
That's
you change
so,
for the better or you just don't care about them.
that is very right.
It's never good to judge somebody based on their physical appearance.
Oh, did you guys hear that?
Mm.
Ulitin mo nga.
It's never good to judge somebody based on their physical appearance.
Yeah, that's right. For me naman, to those victims or to those people who are still experiencing those kind of outbreaks here in the Philippines, in our own nation, um, just be yourself. From my experience, it wouldn't help you if you will think about it more or if you will nourish it in yourself kasi it'll make you feel like it's not you if you parang think about it more than protecting yourself more, 'di ba? And if you will think that it will make you feel lesser from being you dahil sa mga sinasabi ng iba, it's not, it will not, and it won't. Kasi being you is thinking about who you are. It's not about thinking what others think who you are. That's for me. And to those naman, to those people who are attacking people with these kind of bodies, with those kind of bodies, I have nothing to say with you guys because I do not care about you guys. Kasi if I will say do this, do that, I know you won't do it because that's you. And just like what I said, I am who I am. That's you. If you're like that, that's you. And bahala kang i-judge ng iba sa ugali mo. I mean, yeah. Yeah, people will always be people. And people can also be an animal. Yeah, maraming crocodile dun sa Malacanang. Yeah, so again, we are group 9 and our topic concludes about these kind of outbreaks that is still happening in the Philippines even though it is normal having these kind of bodies.
No.